Okay, so let's start with sitting on the ball. Head is outside the ball and I put my hands in the back. And I start only with releasing the tailbone towards the ball and then using my glutes in order to go up. After 10 to 15 times, I go back down and I make the full movement so I can hold the ball here. Take the glutes down and then roll the pelvis, but take it all the way up. Use your legs. After 10 or 15 times, I go on my side. I put one hand down, one hand up, or support with the upper hand. And then slowly I start taking the leg up and down, supporting with the lower leg. Just feel your abs while you take the leg up. And then I try to kick forward and kick backwards with the leg straight. So leg goes up for 10 times, then I take it forward and backwards, extend the hip for 10 times, and then I take the leg, I hold it behind to stretch my front thigh. Then I put the leg in the front and I use my hand to push the knee out to feel the stretch like along the side of your back and in the hip. Then I go for the other side. I just lean, put my hand down and start working with the upper leg. Go up first for 10 reps at least. Make sure you're supported by the ball. And then slowly I start kicking forward, kicking backwards, extend the hip. You can go slower than I do to feel the range of motion, feel the fact that you can still engage your abs. Then I put the leg in front and I push it for at least 20 to 30 seconds. Feel the stretch around your hip. Then slowly, 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 I put the ball behind my back and I release the head a little bit. And from here, I'm going to do the pelvic lifts like I did before, but now my upper back, my neck, my shoulders are supported and I can put my hands down or take them up. After 10, I go for 6 each leg. I cross the leg and I use only one leg to go up. Of course, my hands can support me if I need more support. If you don't need support and you want to work more with your abs, you can just release your hands up in the air. After 6 and 6, I move to the next one. I take the ball, I sit down, and I try to lean and stretch to one side. Stay there between 20 or 30 seconds. Then take your leg back, and you're going to rotate down. So it really depends on you where you want to put your legs, so the rotation feels comfortable for you. You can take a higher rotation, don't bend all the way down, or you can take a deeper rotation like I do. Just stretch forward, let your head be released, and then stretch again. I move to the other side, and then I put the other side on the ball. Make sure it supports the side of your back so you can lean and open the ribs on your right side. Just stay there for 20 to 30 seconds or go on and back. More dynamic workout. You decide if you want to stay there or you want it to be more dynamic. And then after a few, you roll the leg back to stretch the hip too. And then you rotate, stretch on the ball and go up. So again, you can go for a deeper rotation. Make sure you sit all the way down with your glutes, or for a deeper rotation like I do when I stretch the ball forward. Then I hold the ball with my knees. So squeeze the ball. Make sure the belly is out. And slowly, slowly, I start releasing my lower back side to side. Knee goes all the way to the floor. After a few times, I can add the upper rotation. So if I lean to the right side, I disattach the left side. When I move to the left, I disattach the right hand. 10 times each side, go very slow. Then I go to my push-up, belly outside the ball, and I go for push-ups. If you can go for 10 or 15, or you can split them 8 and 8, or whatever is comfortable for you. I go back, hold the ball, and then I move to sitting on the ball. I start with the pelvic rotations. I just use the pelvis as a bowl to feel the movements, right, left, forward, backwards, to release my back. And then I go for a rotation, toes to me, Rotate, rotate like a cross to the opposite leg. At least 8 or 10 each side. You can always add more reps if you want. Just make sure the toes are to you and you feel the stretch behind your legs. Good luck!